Hey everyone, Samurai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 4th episode of Kono Subarashii Bakuen. So, let's get back to Megumin Academy and see what everyone's learning today. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we have a bento? That's nice of you and you. It does sound like it does look like a confession kind of thing, doesn't it? You do kind of make it sound like that. Megumin does nothing wrong. I hear my mouth all of a sudden. I blame the cat that's on my lap. Okay, we get to redo a seal today. Sounds like a lot of fun. So is it kind of like a school outing, essentially? Like a field trip? Okay. And the other two? So we're getting close. I look forward to our first explosion. First place, Megumin. Sasuga. That is surprising, isn't it? Yeah, what is with Union today? Did I miss something? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly subtle, like, anyone could pick up on that. Hopefully we get our answers soon. I still can hardly believe we really are getting a season of Konosuba that focuses on the Megumin stuff. The pre-Kazuma Megumin stuff. Like, I never would have imagined we'd get that, but I'm so grateful that we do. An explosion on this wonderful, wonderful world. The Crimson-Eyed Lonely Master. A hero candidate. Oh. Sounds like quite the opportunity. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's Kazuma right there. You can see the green. I mean, I guess it could be Rance, but... You have quite the future ahead of you. Explosion! Naturally. That would be a twist, wouldn't it? Mo Megumin. Now she's gonna worry about you. Okay, so we're gonna find out some stuff, hopefully. Some one-on-one confiding in our time. And the cat's there too. Eavesdrop. Or maybe this is a confession scene. Wasn't expecting such a deep question. I mean, there's someone you enjoy being around that enjoys being around you. I would say that's enough to be considered friends. You know, as long as there's something you enjoy doing together. Well, you know. Well, that's good. Oh, so we're gonna get into some of your problems with their friendship? So yeah, trying to take money from poor Union under the guise of friendship. It doesn't seem like true friendship. You tell them too bad, and then if they decide they don't want anything to do with you anymore, they were not real friends. Emotional support. Maybe a hug. Mega Man. Was that what you were saying? I don't think it was. Yeah, it's easy to say that when you're never going to be the one that's giving the money. Thanks for interrupting the moment. I was enjoying that scene. I guess you could look at it that way. That would be fun to watch. You know, I get it, but like probably not a good idea. As always, Yoon Yoon just doesn't understand the way of the Chuny, and she probably never will. Put you in here, get all nice and comfy. Itterashai. She doesn't get a lot to do with this show, but she's always adorable. Well, she's clearly going somewhere. I'll see if you do or not. Yeah, taking money from poor Yun Yun. Already has her food taken by Megumin. Long enough. Have you fundraised for anyone else besides Yun Yun? I mean, you don't have money. That's the reason. Seems why nobody asked me for money. No. Didn't think she would whip out the bag weapon. Of course. That could be some fun. Oh, that's a very upset looking mandrake. Also a duck. Oh. Oh. Class is not as fun for the ingredients. Don't murder the poor duck. Duxian. Gonna let my cat out real quick. Hello. Oh, so we're not gonna murder the poor duck. That's good. The sigh of relief was real. Give me my leek back. Onion, whatever they called it. Negi. Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that. That things really should just leave. Before it's too late. Megumin no Baka. I'm so glad we get to see so many Megumin Union interactions. It's my favorite thing about this season. Being Union is suffering. And I want to watch you use it too. So now I can take the money and spend it on stuff. Yeah, it is kind of messed up. She just wants friends that badly. That's right. Where's the interest? That's my job. Yeah. You're just being tsundere at this point. Well then. I mean, Union definitely clearly an important person to make. I mean, I think we're all picking up on that. That was fun. But yes, Megami will always be Yunyun's closest friend. No doubt about that. Forgot they called it that. I guess not this one? Question mark. I don't know how Megami can possibly make the claim that they're not friends after all of this. Going through all that trouble to get the money back and then giving it back to the Union. But you didn't even ask her to do that. Like, yeah, this is a good case of actions speak louder than words. Like, very good case. But not all my money. Torosuke. Whew, they do look pretty good. Still don't want to overeat. I mean, like you're a bear about to hibernate. Oh, a park. We're just laying on a park bench. Right. I guess that makes sense. That poor duck. Okay, that's what it was about. That does make sense. Very, very. But yeah, no intention of doing that. Man, what a great dramatic shot. That's the one. Bakuretsu Maho. I know, right? I believe that. She does love it. I mean, not much more to say besides that. Gonna have another wrestling match in the mud. Oh, wow, okay. Something reminded me of a certain doujinshi I read. Naturally. I know, this is where the fun starts. The excuses just keep flowing. Like what? Explosion. I mean, we knew about this. But it's still the same reasoning that it's just cool, you know. It just ruined other magic for her. I mean, she probably wouldn't approve of you learning it, considering you don't have the mana to back it up like she does. I'll find someone. Then I'll steal my Pantsu. Well, yeah. Hey, the duck. I thought the duck was dead. Was I lied to, or is that another duck? Oh! Well, all I know is more duck violence. Oh, that was a good baka, too. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Well, we have our plot for next episode. Apparently that did not happen. Good time for an explosion, you might say. Oh yeah, didn't she go somewhere at the beginning of the episode? Well, not necessarily the beginning of the episode, but earlier in the episode. So that... I'm sure it's fine. Let's see if I can find it. There's Kameko, but yeah, I'm gonna stop it before I see too much of the preview. But yeah, that was the 4th episode of Kono Subarashii Bakuen. So this episode, we have some real good focus on Union and Megami, which I'm a big fan of. I mean, Union in general got a lot of focus because, of course, there was the stuff with the sort of friends, you know, the friends where it's questionable whether there's true friendship there or just, you know, somebody they could occasionally be nice to in order to get things from her. You know, that's kind of the worry that we're dealing with there. But before we got to any of that, we had something beginning with these blue potion thingies, right? Because, yeah, she said 4 points until I can learn explosion magic, right? So what were the places again on the test? Just want to go back to that real quick. Yeah, our top 3 scorers will receive these skill up potions. Third was Narimaki, because I may have missed who was second. Yeah, okay, second place is Arue, right? I somehow missed that the first time around. Yeah, first place Megami. And the big surprise was the fact that Union wasn't in there, but they did eventually get her answer about Union trying to kind of manipulate things so they can graduate together was kind of the the gist of it, right? And also in the scene, very much something was clearly on her mind, and we kind of learned about that too with the whole friendship thing. Also, there was another thing going on in the background with the seal and all that, which of course was relevant for most of the episode, but at the end of the episode definitely became relevant, and it's going to carry over nicely into the next episode, I assume, where you might have to do some battling. Also, I love Megumin's idea of becoming the next Demon King, defeating it, and then just amongst all the rubble and everything, she claims the chair for herself, and had that awesome maniacal laughter, which was just top tier, I must say. The cackling, that was great. One of my favorite moments in the episode. But there was a lot of good moments in the episode because, like I said, I really enjoy the Yunyun Megumin friendship kind of stuff because, in Kono Suba proper, when Yunyun first showed up, I love that. Megumin actually had a friend, like a childhood friend that she's known for a long time, that's really familiar with her, that are pretty close, even though they have a bit of a rivalry thing going on. And I always enjoyed that dynamic, that relationship, and that was one of the reasons why I was looking forward to this series, because we could expand on that as far as like learning more things. Because obviously it's a prequel, so it's not gonna like move the relationship forward. It just means we get to get more context, which is all I really wanted, to see all those interactions. And this episode, I think even more than the previous ones, made it clear just how much Megumin cares about Yunyun, even if she may deny it like the tsundere she is. But yeah, we just had a lot of Yunyun Megumin hanging out this episode. I don't know what more I could hope for. But a lot of good stuff. Even love when we have Dodanko and the other girl, whatever the two friends' names are, kind of like making comments about it and all that with their relationship. That was a good scene. Yeah, I was right around here that Kamako left around 9 minutes and 40 seconds ish, so about halfway through the episode. She went to go do something. We never picked up on it from there, but. Yeah, that's going to be, again, a next episode thing. But, yeah, the duck, that apparently is a great, delicious ingredient and a good source of XP. Like, those sort of things would die out very quickly if that was the case. Like, seriously. I do love when Megumin's eye glows. It's really cool. Yeah, she has her money back for her. Then we had pancakes together, almost like a date. And Megumin just lays on the bench, looking very comfy and tired. And then we had like a really good just argument between the two of them, which definitely needed to happen, right? So I'm glad we were able to clear up some stuff there. Megumin, of course, once again, kind of making it clear her position on explosion magic and just how important it is to her, and she's not going to back down. We have the power of hindsight, so we know that she has no intention of ever backing down. A nice little scene where I guess we kind of missed a physical fight, like we had the beginning of it where she dives towards her, and then we just kind of see the aftermath of Yunyun on top of her. And I mentioned how that reminds me of a doujinshi. If you're curious which one I'm talking about, it's a Kono Suba doujinshi, and its special number is 320232. That's its 6-digit number. If you don't know what that means, then I'm not going to explain it. But that's what it reminded me of at the time. But anyway, I'm glad we were able to hash all that out. But we have a big problem. Next episode, we have much to deal with. That's for sure. So, something to look forward to. That's all I really have to say on the episode. So, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.